y'all, it's Lori. Thanks so much for being here. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you know I love to clean. And so today I thought I'd clean up this back patio area and tell you the top 5 reasons why you never want to buy a small yacht. And if you hang out till the end, you'll see there's a bonus reason, and that one might surprise you. Let's get to it. Now I will tell you, it's a damn good thing I do love to clean because we have this outdoor patio area. We have a full outdoor kitchen. You can see it over there. An entertainment area, and we have a pool. So let me tell you, I always have a lot to clean. Keeps me really busy. And that takes us to our very first reason why you never want to own a small yacht. Maintenance. Maintenance is never ending. There is a constant cycle of maintaining everything on a boat. So I promise y'all someday I'm gonna learn how to use all this equipment so things aren't falling down around me. But today's clearly not that day, so give me just a second to get things set back up. I've got my music going in my earbuds today so I don't have any copyright strikes as I'm dancing and cleaning up my back patio. So back to the first reason why you never want to own a small yacht, the maintenance. Maintenance is a never-ending thing. Seriously, you're barely going to finish cleaning the boat and maintaining the boat from the bow all the way to the stern before you have to start over. Maintenance is... Alright, did y'all see that? I was able to snap this brim in half with the brute of my own strength. Okay, reason number 1, you don't want to own a small yacht. Maintenance. Maintenance is a never-ending thing on the boat. You won't even hardly finish cleaning the boat from the bow to stern, and then you have to start over. So if you're like us, and you're not in a position to pay somebody to do every little bit of maintenance for you, then you have to face the fact that you're going to spend a lot of time maintaining your boat. The very first reason why you never want to own a small yacht is because it is a constant maintenance cycle. Constant, never stops. Is because you live your life in a state of constant problem solving. Constant. Like, you're either maintaining or problem solving. Most of the time you're enjoying, but a lot of the time you're maintaining or problem solving. So if you don't enjoy maintaining and problem solving, you definitely don't want to own a small yacht because problem solving is going to become a huge part of your life if you own a small yacht. You'll be out on the boat, you'll be having a great time, and then you'll hear a sound you've never heard before. And you're first thing I do is look at the captain and ask him, what was that sound? And you know, we don't know. We haven't heard that before. So then we have to go figure it out. We have to go track it down, wondering what the heck was that sound? Is it serious? Is it not serious? Is it something we need to stop and deal with right now? Don't know. So a lot of your time is going to be trying to figure out what that sound was. You will also spend a significant amount of time trying to figure out what that smell is. Boat smells are a thing, like for real. You can't even imagine all the different smells that are going to be happening on your boat. Outside of what's that smell and what was that sound, you're going to do a lot of did you feel that problem solving if you have a small yacht. And the scariest thing to feel on a small yacht is a severe vibration. Those are never easy or inexpensive to fix. So if you don't want to spend a significant part of your boat life, I'm going to stop saying so. Someday I will make it so. If you don't want to spend a significant part of your boat life problem solving, then you never want to own a small yacht because that's just part of the deal. The third reason you never want to own a small yacht has to do with money, and I bet that's no surprise there. I'm sure you're not going to be surprised to hear about the financial reasons why you would never want to own a small yacht. Now, the first of those financial reasons is opportunity costs. The opportunity costs I'm talking about are just the real life choices that we had to make and that almost all the yacht owners we know have to make when we decide to own a small yacht. When you're deciding to own a small yacht, you're deciding you're going to put a lot of your financial resources and time resources amazing, and I have no regrets. But we all have a limited amount of financial resources, and we all have limited time resources. I almost fell. Did y'all see me almost fall? Boy, that would make a good video. Now, I have always been a huge believer in the fact that I can have anything I want, but I can't have everything I want, so I have to choose. And I should choose wisely. And that's where the opportunity costs come in. When you decide you're going to put significant financial resources and significant time investment into owning a yacht, then you're also deciding that you don't have room in your financial plan and you don't have room in your day for other things. Lost opportunities. And that's what I mean by opportunity costs. So the first reason why you do not want to ever own a small yacht is simply the cost of ownership. Don't be surprised that it's expensive to maintain and problem solve a small yacht. And even when these expenses are planned for, there are so many expenses involved with owning and maintaining a small yacht. For us, it's significant expenses still cost because we want to go up front on our boat. But that's just the beginning. There's also insurance costs. And insurance is getting more and more and more expensive every year. We live on the Gulf Coast, and that means we get hurricanes where we live. So our boat has to be insured against natural disasters or man-made disasters, any kind of disaster. And that can get pretty pricey. So cost of ownership is the fourth reason why you never want to own a small yacht. Also has to do with money. I bet you're not surprised that 3 of the 5 reasons have to do with finances, but that 5th reason is the one that really gets you. That is unplanned expenses. And unplanned expenses are just that, unplanned. You don't know what it's going to be. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know how much it's going to cost. But I can tell you this, it's going to be something. It's going to happen, and it's not going to be cheap because that's just the way it works. The captain and myself, the biggest unplanned expense we've had this year in our first year of ownership is that we had to have our props refurbished. When we first bought the boat, we were out with our training captain, and I was driving the boat and I hit something in the ship channel, which should be clear, but wasn't. I hit something and I damaged one of the props. And boy, the expense of that one added up quick. Let me tell you about it. First of all, we didn't know what the problem was. We just knew we had heard a loud noise and we had a big vibration. This was our first experience with the number 2 reason why you never want to own a small yacht, and that's constant problem solving. We didn't know what it was, but we had to figure it out. We gave the boat plenty of time for the idle to come all the way down and kind of chill out, like nothing was really happening. The engines were idling, we weren't feeling any vibrations, we weren't hearing any awkward, weird noises at that point. Nothing to alarm us. So we thought, okay, we probably don't have an engine problem. From there, we slowly slipped the transmissions into gear. Very slowly, very softly, and we instantly felt a dramatic vibration. So we knew we had something wrong with the drive system of the boat. Now we do have 2 engines with 2 drives on the boat. They operate together, but you can also operate them independently. We put one engine into gear very softly and instantly felt a vibration, so we took that one back out of gear. We put the second engine into gear very softly, and the boat just started moving. We didn't feel any vibration, so we knew at least we had one good solid drive and engine to get back to our home mooring. So that's what we did. We turned around and we limped all the way back into home on one engine. When we got in, we called a diver to come out and dive the boat, hoping that we had a rope or something wrapped around the prop that was causing the vibration. We were very fortunate the diver was able to come right out. But guess what? There was no rope. There was no rope, and he said that there was a big chunk missing out of our prop. Damn. Now you can get prop work done without taking the boat out, but we didn't know if all we needed was prop work because the diver can't inspect cutlass bearings and the positioning of the drive shaft from underwater. So we had to get the boat hauled out. And let me tell you about hauling out boats. That is not inexpensive. Now, since we were having the boat hauled out for this unplanned maintenance, we decided to do some of our planned stuff as well. If you're going to already have it hauled out, you might as well do everything at once. It ended up costing us several $1,000s more than expected, but we were back in the water in just over a week, so that is very fortunate. Being back in the water in just over a week is incredibly fortunate because I'm still committed to living my life from a place of gratitude. I choose to be grateful that it was only out for just over a week and not be upset at the fact that it had to come out in the first place. Planned expenses are a huge thing and something you should really consider before you ever buy a small yacht. It may be a reason why you never want to own a boat. But it's not the final reason. I told you there was a bonus reason why you never want to own a small yacht, and that one's coming in just a second. The bonus reason why you never want to own a small yacht actually has nothing to do with the boat at all. It has nothing to do with finances, it has nothing to do with time, nothing to do with maintenance, nothing to do with opportunity costs, none of it has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with some of the people that will find out you own a small yacht. Now, most people are really cool about it. Most people think, wow, that is really cool, that is awesome. They want to know, how'd you do it? What do you like about it? What do you not like? All the good things. Nothing wrong with that at all. But there's a subset of people that want to tell you all the reasons why they would never even consider owning a boat. They've never owned one before, never considered owning one before, and they can't wait to tell you about it. People you have not talked to in 20 years, total strangers. Family members, you never know where it's going to come from, but I promise you, if you do decide to purchase a small yacht, there is going to be a new conversation happening in your life all the time. And that conversation is going to be all about why they would never even consider buying a small yacht. And it's odd, or maybe it's not, I don't know, because it really does come up all the time. Places you would absolutely expect it from because you've always known that guy. People that you've never even met before, never seen before in your life, will walk down the dock, spend 10 minutes looking at your boat, and then tell you all the reasons why they would never buy one. It's interesting. Now, I love traveling, and I love seeing how people are so different from one place to another, but that's something that we have found in common at every single place we've gone. It's within our own families, people within our own circle want to tell us why they would never own a boat, and I think that's cool. I guess it's just a regular topic of conversation when you're talking to somebody that does own a boat. So the bonus reason why you never want to own a small yacht is because you will never stop having conversations with total strangers and people you know about all the reasons why they would never want to own a yacht. Odd, I don't know why, that's just the way it is. Do any of the rest of you have outdoor throw pillows? I like throw pillows, and I have outdoor throw pillows just like I have indoor throw pillows. If you are a throw pillow hater, you definitely don't want to hang out of my house. Or on my boat, because there's throw pillows there too. But if you don't mind throw pillows, and you do come to hang out, if you can't find a comfortable pillow, I can't help you. Because throw pillow options in my world are ridiculous. Now, I clearly have a lot more cleaning to do, but I've decided it's time to take a break, so I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to say thanks so much for watching today. I have more videos coming about all the reasons why you really would love to own a small yacht, and even more reasons why you wouldn't. I also have a video coming up about all of our first year expenses related to the yacht. If that's something you're interested in, or if you just want to hang out for a few minutes, please do subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you hang out. Until I see you next time, bye y'all.